Marco, commiserations. In all honesty, perhaps not the sort of performance we've come to expect from Fulham this season. Where do you feel you came up short?
Really tough game for us. And when you play against a top side, even if you don't play, if you play against a Premier League team, even more against a top side, and you are too flat, not fire on the game, and not with the intensity, but more fire, to be honest, more belief. Of course, the things are going in against you, definitely. Even more with their quality are going, but not talk too much about their quality, because all of us we know much more about ourselves. First half we play not fire, not the belief, not everything that we have been showing so far. Second half slightly different. The way we started, completely different, but was too late already. When you play this type of games and respect too much them, and you are too flat, cannot consider the goals like we considered the 3 goals and some more 1 or 2 chances they had. They had first half at this level we can't, and of course we did it, and we are punished by that.
Bernd, commiserations. Yes, you were up against the league leaders today, but what was missing?
I think a bit of everything. I think we didn't play on our top level, and against Arsenal you need to play on your top level. Also the intensity was not on top, and I think the result is correct, and we deserve to lose today.
Is it surprising to you that the intensity was not there, given the challenge that you knew you had today against this team?
Yeah, of course. I don't know why we couldn't have the same energy as usual, especially at the home games. And without this energy, you can't win anything, and we have to change that. On Sunday we have another big game at Old Trafford, and there we need that at 110%. Otherwise, we have no chance like today.
We'll come to that in a sec. But was the damage done when you look back, perhaps in that first 25 minutes?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think there's always a chance to come back, even if you concede 1 or 2 goals. Especially at home, when you score 1 goal, it could be a completely different game. But I think with a 3-0, you could see our heads were going down. And in the second half, we did it a little bit better. I think Arsenal reduced a little bit the intensity, and at the end, it was just 45 minutes to play a little bit. We had a crossbar, I think a header, but that's not enough.
Could you put your finger on why, Marco, the fire was missing in that first half, given the opposition, given the challenge that you knew you had today?
It's difficult for me to understand straight away now. Of course, I'm going to analyze the game, and even more difficult for me to understand after what's happened last Monday too, because it's not the first time in 8 days, and this is as to worry ourselves. I'm here to get the solutions for that, and for sure we are going to do it.
You were better in the second half. You posed more of a threat. What had you changed? What had your message been at half-time?
Firstly, that we have to wake up. Was the first message straight away that I gave the players. If you don't wake up, we'll be even worse, because in the first half we were not there.
That's 6 goals conceded this week, which again is not like Fulham this season. How much of a concern is that?
Of course, it's something that you have to work on. The main thing for us is we know for sure why the things happen, and the players they are going to understand during the week as well, and we have to work on it and improve. It's not a good sign for sure. More in the way you consider the goals. If you look for the 6 during the last 8 days, how we were soft and flat in some moments of the way you consider the goals is something that we have to work like we did from the beginning of the season, to analyze and to improve, and we have to do it fast.
You were better as a team in the second half. What were you doing differently?
I think. We improved a little bit, but I think Arsenal, they reduced the intensity as well. So I'm not sure if our performance or our intensity or energy was better or not. At the end, it doesn't matter anymore. We can't change it anymore. So we don't panic. So we know where we came from and what we achieved already this season. And we will analyze the game. We have to look into the mirrors what was wrong, and then we move on.
You've got this big game coming up next week in the FA Cup. Is that the key, remembering what you have achieved this season, in order to put a disappointing week behind you this week?
Yeah, of course. I think football is daily business. It can change quickly. So as I said, we analyze the game. We will look forward for a big night in the cup at Old Trafford. I think every kid is dreaming of games like this, and we are just one step away from Wembley. So if you're not like buzzing, I think then you're in the wrong place.
Bernd, appreciate your time.
No problem.
So now you have to prepare for a big cup quarter-final. How do you lift this group of players at this point?
No, we don't have another chance. We have from the first day of the week to prepare well the game. This game is already gone. We are going to analyze for sure, and we have to prepare well the next one. It will be a really important game for both teams, both sides as well, and they have to be at our best level. If you want to play semi-finals, and this group of players for sure, we want to play semi-finals of the FA Cup. We know that it's difficult, it's a big task for us, but we have to prepare ourselves and do completely different than what we did this first half, because if you go in the same way, you don't have chance.
Marco, appreciate your time.
Thank you.